السلام عليكم، أهلا وسهلا في قناتي حيث أعلم اللغة العربية. اليوم أنا مع أندي. Andy, أهلا وسهلا في قناتي.
Hello, hello, wallah. What can I say? Welcome to Qatar.
How is your Arabic, by the way?
Terrible.
It's good.
Ana Kasul, Ana Kaslan.
Yeah.
Wallah, I'm lazy. I don't even learn. I try, but this is your guy.
So Andy, you've lived and worked in Saudi, UAE, and Qatar.
Yeah.
Can you just talk a little bit about the differences between those three Arab Gulf states, if at all, if there are any, and how the work has been slightly different in each of those places, and whether or not your student, like if I was to ask you which students are the best, I'm not going to.
I can't
answer that.
Because they're watching this video, so there's no way I'm answering that question. I find they're all very similar. The Arab mentality, if we can talk about the students, is, let's be honest, they're great guys. They're very generous. They're very humble. They're down to earth people. I have so many friends in Saudi still, in the UAE still, who I keep in touch with.
That's good. Yeah.
They really got under my skin. You know, I really tried to become a little bit part of the community where I worked in Saudi and also in UAE. They're still similar. They really are still similar, and a lot of the families that you'll find, the big family names, they're the same in Saudi as they are here in Qatar and also the UAE, which means that they're all around.
They're all relatives, right? They're cousins.
They're tribal. Those lines in the sand, which we call borders, which were largely made by the British.
Yeah.
They don't really. It's not where the tribe ends.
Right.
And despite the fact there are some political problems or difficulties between these three countries right now, the families are intertwined between all three countries. So, in short, I find them all very similar.
Yeah.
There's no huge differences between them. They tend to think the same. They tend to want the same things. They tend to behave the same way. But I'm not answering which one's my favorite. There's no way. There's no way.
That's fair. No, I'd tend to agree with that. When I first arrived in Doha, the first thing that struck me was just how similar and how much it resembles Bahrain, UAE, Kuwait. It's remarkably similar. I would say the only big difference would be between Qatar and the other Gulf countries is the kind of extent to how many expats there are here. Now, we talked briefly yesterday, didn't we, about the number of Qatari citizens and then the total population. And what was it you said, that only about 10% of the people who live in Qatar are Qatari citizens. So if you were to take 10 random people in this whole country at random, chances are 9 of them wouldn't be Qatari. 9 of them would be people like us from the UK, from India, from Philippines, from Bangladesh, Egyptians, like people from all over the world come here, they make their life here, they stay here for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and often a lot of them have families back home, they're sending money back home, and it's got, Kuwait is heavily expat, I think 2/3, but here 90%, that's really high.
It's astonishing. It's astonishing. If you go for a walk down the Corniche, which Mike maybe will take you along later on in the vlog, you're definitely going to bump into almost anybody except a Qatari. Yeah. It was often said in the UAE, it's like an adage or an old saying by the expats that you never meet Emiratis. Yeah. It's a bit like you've ever been to New York?
I have, yeah.
Did you meet any actual Yankees?
New Yorkers.
Who drove your taxi? Was he a Syrian?
Taxi. I got an Uber. Yeah, I got an Uber from the airport, as I do, as you know if you watch my travel vlogs. And he was in I want to say Yemen. Yeah, Afghan. I think he was Afghan.
Okay, yeah.
Afghan.
You tend to never meet a Yankee in New York, and it's often the same thing here. It's quite difficult to actually make friends with the locals, but when you do, it's so rewarding that you get the best insight into their culture. You learn little things that no expat knows. You can only get from the locals. So I mean, if you get the chance to meet a Qatari or any local in these Gulf countries, make friends with them. They're extremely friendly. They will welcome you with open arms. They're great people.
I'd like to make a video called Chatting with Arabs in Qatar. Where can I find some Qataris? I'm going to go around like with binoculars, like, oh, there's one.
Do you know where the Qataris like to hang out?
Go on, tell me.
On the weekends? The hotels.
The hotels.
They go there to sit around. Maybe they drink some of the coffee. The Arabic
I need to go over there. I don't know if you can see that. The Sheraton.
As one of many hotels over there, the Sheraton. Yeah, you'll find them in the hotels.
If you lean back, maybe is it in the picture? Is that it? Yeah, the Sheraton. So I'm gonna head over there to the Sheraton, which looks like a pyramid, and talk to some Qataris.
Yeah, good luck with that. If you can meet any. Yeah,
if I can find them. you have any questions, you can always leave a comment down below. I have a Patreon as well, patreon.com/Arabic Mike, where you can ask me directly any question you want, and I'll get back to you in 24 hours about Arabic language, life in the Middle East. I'm going to put one of Andy's favourite videos from his channel in the box just up there. You can check out his channel, check out his vlog, and you can see more videos all around. And I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, bye bye. Ma'a salama.
Ma'a salama.